What is up, everybody? It's Wilbur here today. So Xbox finally announced they're doing a mini fridge, the Xbox Series X mini fridge, and they're doing a partnership with Target because I think it's only available at Target, as it says right here. And this is a lot of good news for some people. People are pretty much excited about this about buying this mini fridge because at first this was a whole joke about how the Xbox was like a refrigerator, but then the company made it into a actual product, so people are actually excited about buying this. And you would think like, hey, Xbox is announcing news that you can buy like some Xbox related memorabilia, and there can possibly be any thoughts about this, right? Let's look at some of these comments. Best idea ever, so somebody's excited. $100, I'm in, right? Uh, so yeah, a little salty comment right here, but that's not the main. That's not that big of a deal, right? They are selling the Xbox Series X cooling system separately. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't even take my Flintstone vibes without thinking about this. Look at them. So people are pretty much excited about this new Xbox Series X. But then you see one comment where the saltiness is completely just unfolding. So he says, "It is a weird time to be a gamer. Paying for games and no thanks, but paying for a mini fridge, yeah." So you can tell the saltiness with this tweet right here. To even make a tweet like this, you gotta be super salty. Like really, we're really mad that we can buy like a gaming memorabilia now. It's like really, like, geez, these guys are just salty. But let's read some of the comments because people definitely have some things to say about this guy's salty comment. I mean, it's kind of hard to run a mini fridge, lol. Fans like you, let's see what he said. Talking about things we like, no thanks. But talking about things we hate, yeah, that's right up his alley. So that's a counter to his tweet. Let's see. The fridge is to keep the PS5 cool. Unfortunately, the fridge is nowhere near large enough to fit my PS5 in it, but that thing is a visionary attitude. I've rented 40 plus games for £90 so far this year, saved enough to get that mini fridge, a new controller, and loads of batteries. Yeah, because they hate when you talk about batteries too. They hate when you talk about batteries. Uh, well, this fridge is 100. I always get confused with these symbols. This is pounds and euros, but there's 100 in my area. It's just 20 more than a PS5 game and a physical item. Plus, who isn't paying for games because of Game Pass? It's like saying you don't pay for the stuff you watch on Netflix. I paid Netflix. Netflix pays studios for the products. This narrative that paying for a subscription isn't paying for games is really sad. I have to give that a like because it is getting sad at this point that they are going to that far. It's just the narrative is getting old and sad at this point. Most people I know want to get this fridge are collectors of gaming memorabilia. With a larger gaming library than those that push this narrative, fridge is a gaming accessory. And he says, sure it is. You can afford that mini fridge thanks to all the money we saved on games. Okay. Bro, I got a new desk coming that has a slot for a mini fridge. If it's good tech wise, which Xbox usually is, then it's the cheapest good mini fridge out there. I don't typically like Xbox, but I buy this fridge for a friend for Christmas. This fridge, okay, I think I meant to say fridge for a friend for Christmas, okay. I don't even want an Xbox Series X, but I'll buy the fridge, okay. As opposed to what, paying $250 for a collector's edition, I'll take the fridge and game son demand all day. I'm not trying to honestly said this last statement, but okay. LOL, they'll get more use out of their fridge. Another salty comment right here. Microsoft is heading to buy. Microsoft is heading to buy the grocery market. Watch out, Amazon and Whole Foods. This is why Xbox gamers are afraid to show their gamer tag. Just an Xbox thing. It's more like a micro fridge. You're still crying, I see. So they're just literally just going back and forth in the comment section. See, I effing hate console wars and buy games. LMAO, this dude is way. This dude way to think. Wait, LMAO, this dude way of thinking, folks. You can't make this us up. Again, the emotions will make a fool out of you. Think before you tweet is very important. Okay. It is upped up because that fridge is about the same price as a Sony game. I mean, yeah, it kind of is. Especially with like the deluxe edition of a Sony game. It's kind of the same price. So, what is the most weird? Metroid Dread isn't worth $60. God of War isn't worth 60. Actually, it's 70. My God, you're an idiot. No, I'm not. I'm supporting the devs. You can still support them without your $60. Okay. Thanks for providing the useful block list. I shall start with you. But you're still paying for games even though they're on Game Pass. You think Game Pass is free. Furthermore, what kind of loser compares a refrigerator to a video game? Lasts for like 5 hours, especially on PlayStation with the one and dones that last for years. Yeah, I just don't understand like how you comparing video games to like an actual a mini fridge. Like what's like it's the difference? Like what are you talking about? It's a video game still like a thing to keep your beverages warm. Like it's kind of ridiculous to even make that comparison. But these guys gotta there's got to be salty about this about this thing, which I didn't think it could even be possible someone could be salty about a refrigerator. But these Sony guys always they never cease to amaze me. Xbot Logic, this be me. We pay for games $3 a month to access to 414 games, you idiot. Don't be angry there's no PS5 fridge. Yes. What is this? Facts. Yeah, so it's just funny how this is a narrative now. I don't think people have a problem paying for games, but it's just like if the same games are on Game Pass, you want to try the games out, you have the option. I don't like how the new narrative is that having options is bad now. Like if you want to use Game Pass for your gaming needs, why is that a problem? If you want to buy the games, why is that a problem? It's just trying to do this false little narrative that we don't buy games, but we'll buy as many fridges. It's just so tiring at this point. Xbox gamers buy games, and that is why these big third-party companies aren't just selling exclusively on Sony platform, because if they do, they're gonna lose sales. So the third party gonna keep making games for Xbox, and it's gonna keep going. So this guy can keep being salty and saying it's a weird time to be a gamer when this narrative is completely false. It's like, and just to sum it up, this guy's completely salty about a mini fridge that Xbox is making for its fan base and people who just like gaming stuff in general. So I would include it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts about this post like this. Do you think this guy is salty, or do you think he has a point in this post he is making? Let me know down below. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.